so much for, this stuff is in the way. Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today for this video. Today I thought I would do something a little bit different. I haven't done one of these videos yet. Today's video is going to be a get unready with me. So I'll just be basically, you know, taking off my makeup and showing you guys my routine that I do when I take off my makeup. So I hope I am in focus for you guys. I have a mirror behind my phone so I can kind of see. It's like my made up viewfinder, so I can kind of see. So my hair, I know, is very, very greasy. Today is the day that I wash it. I try to wash my hair every other day because it's kind of bad if you wash it every day. So I'm trying to do every other day. I've been doing it for probably about a half year now. Maybe I'm being dramatic. I don't know how long I've been doing this, but I've been doing it for quite a while now, so my hair is kind of getting used to it. It's getting a little bit better, but I mean, I don't even know if it looks, I put dry shampoo in it this morning, so I don't really know if it looks that bad. I have class tonight, and right after class, I think I'm going to go to the gym, so I don't like working out with makeup on, so I thought today would be a perfect day to show you guys what I do to take off my makeup. It's honestly super easy. It's what I've been doing for a while now. So if you guys want to see how I get unready, then keep on watching. So we are in my living room right now, so I hope it's not too distracting. I have my ceiling fan going on up top, but other than that, I feel like you guys can just see the Seahawks blanket and the couch behind me. So I'm sorry if my tripod, I'm still learning the ways of the tripod, so I'm sorry if I'm like tilted. So I like to start off by putting back my hair. I just do this by just taking like a butterfly clip and just doing like half and half. Now I look like a boy. So I like to start off by just taking a makeup wipe. I use the Kirkland Daily Facial Towelettes. These right here. I just take one of these. I only need one. Some days I need two, but I'm usually good with just one. So my eyes are super, super sensitive, so I try not to get to my eyes. And as you can see throughout this video, my face is going to get super, super red. That's just what happens. I think my next purchase, after I run out of my wipes, I'm going to buy the Clinique Take the Day Off. I've had it before. I think that's what it's called. I've had it before, and it just like melts your makeup off, and it's just like a jelly, and it just melts it off instead of like scrubbing on your face with like a makeup wipe. So I usually get super red, like right here. So if you guys start seeing me like get red, that's why. My face is so sensitive. So if you find that your makeup wipe is not wet enough, you could always just run it under warm water. Obviously not rinse it because you're gonna get all that makeup remover out of it. You don't wanna do that, so. I've been having to do that lately. Whenever you open up a new pack, that's usually when it's the driest. The top one's usually the driest, but that's all. So since my eyes are super sensitive, I'm not going to go over my eyelid. I just kind of try to go around it as best as possible and as light as possible. So since my foundation color, or since my skin color changes a lot, I tan some months and then some months I don't tan, so I'm constantly having to blend my foundation down my neck to just blend it out a little bit more so I can look somewhat more matching, I guess. So obviously I'm gonna have foundation down my neck. You want to make sure that you get that because you don't want to get all the foundation off your face and then forget totally about everything that's on your neck and on your ears. I know some people probably don't blend out a lot into their ears, but I just think it looks a lot better. But I try to get as close to my hairline as I can. So after I'm done with the makeup wipe, I keep a hold of it. I'm not gonna like totally just toss it out yet because I'm gonna rinse it out and use it again to wipe up the baby oil. So it brings me into my next step. To get all my eye makeup off, I like to use baby oil, the Johnson & Johnson baby oil. So with this baby oil, I'm actually going to apply it on the same makeup wipe that we've just used. I didn't clean this off or anything, so I am just going to put it on a spot that I haven't really used. You don't need a lot, obviously, because it's just gonna go right on your eye. So you don't want to like go blind. So I'm going to take that spot where I put the baby oil and I'm just going to gently rub my eye. And baby oil takes makeup off so easily. So if you guys don't have makeup wipes, you can obviously just use baby oil. I think it works a lot more better sometimes too. It's just super messy because if you get baby oil in your hair starts to get oily and it's really messy. So I think makeup wipes are a lot more convenient than the baby oil itself. So once you find that the baby oil definitely went in the eyelid and got all that stuff out, make sure your eyebrows come off. Make sure your whole face just comes off, you know? If you don't feel comfortable using a makeup wipe to do this, you can do it with a washcloth. You can use it. You can do Q-tips to take off your makeup. I do that sometimes, but this is just something that's worked for me in the past. Another thing that I like to do, once I get my eyelid all cleaned off and my eyebrow all cleaned off, I like to just fold my makeup wipe in like halves, I guess. I don't know what you would call this. Just fold it so it's like this, I guess. Just flat. And then I like to go on my lash line and go like this. This just like rubs the mascara like right off. So after you get all this stuff out of your eyes, you can go in with a Q-tip. That's usually like what I like to do, obviously. So I'm going to go in with a Q-tip and just go right around the eyes. Now that I have most of my makeup off, I usually like to go in with a facial scrub. Now after just slaughtering my face like I just did, your face is going to be extra sensitive and all your pores are going to be open and all that good stuff. So I've been using the Clean and Clear Morning Burst and the Night Relaxing face wash. These two are amazing. I'm not one that breaks out a lot. I don't usually have a lot of pimples unless it's like the time of the month, but that's another story. So I like to use the orange one in the morning and then the blue one at night. For these dry out my skin. If I don't moisturize my skin a lot, I tend to find a lot of like dry patches like above here and right here. Just dry patches on my face and stuff. So personally, when I use these, I have to make sure that I moisturize right after, unless my skin is like the Sahara Desert. So today I am going to be using the orange one. I already used the orange one this morning when I woke up like I usually do. This is the step that I do every single morning and every single night. I take a warm washcloth like this and I literally just pat it on my face and this just gets it wet. That's what I do. You can definitely just take like your hands and splash it on there, but I have to be difficult and use a washcloth. So I just take one pump of this and I just wipe it in my hands first. Like this, and it has bursting beads in it, which I think is amazing. It feels so good. And I just gently just rub that on my face. I avoid my eyes. I don't get this on my eyes. I go like this. And on my forehead. So I don't do this in the morning because I don't sleep with my makeup on, but at night I usually like to take this little like exfoliator type thing. You don't want to exfoliate your face every single day of the week because that's going to cause some problems with your skin. You don't want to exfoliate your face every single day, but I usually like to do this, I don't know, like a couple times a week. So I haven't done it in a little bit, so I'm going to do that today. It's just a little like exfoliator. I got it at Walmart. It came with a 2-pack. You just want to make sure that's wet, and then you just want to go like this over your face. This is just going to dig up all the extra makeup that I miss or that I still have from when I took it off. Yeah, as you can see, I don't know if you guys can see, but this has all the makeup that I did not get earlier, which just goes to show that it works. And you don't want to scrub too hard because you don't want to cause problems with your skin. So just be careful with that. So now I'm going to take that warm washcloth again and just, I like to pat it first. So after you feel that all of that facial wash is off, I usually like to take the same washcloth, run it under hot water, and make sure that I get all of the makeup out of it. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, you can get a whole new washcloth or whatever you please, but usually I can get, I mean, there's not a lot on here anyways. This is obviously stained and everything. If you're wondering, this washcloth is like stained just in different places, so it's clean. It's just not new. So if you don't feel comfortable, you can get a whole new washcloth. But I usually just like to take the same one, run it under some hot water and rinse it out a couple times. And then I like to rinse it under cold water, make sure it's freezing, and then I like to press it on my face to close my pores. I'm going to go rinse this under hot water and wring it out, and rinse it under cold water, and I will show you what the next step is. Okay, so now that you have your washcloth all cold and freezing, this is my favorite part because it feels so good. You're just going to like literally just go like this and keep it on your face for a couple seconds. So as you can see, my cheeks got a little bit more red because of the coldness, which is totally okay, totally normal. So now I am going to apply my lotion. After you're done with all your serums, all your washes, all your whatever you're gonna use to clean off your face, I am just going to use, it's the Pond's Dry Skin Cream, Rich Hydrating Facial Moisturizer, Humectant Facial. Is that the Spanish part? I don't know. It looks like this. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this. And I've been thinking about keeping this in the fridge because it feels so good when it's cold. So I might start doing that. But I just dab it all over my face and then I like to just rub it in. You want to make sure that you get every part of your face. You don't want to keep missing a certain part of your face and then have it get dry because you obviously haven't touched it with any lotion. So just make sure you get every part of your face. And if you have like an eye cream or an eye serum, this is the part you want to apply that now, but I don't. I just going to take a little bit of that same lotion and just apply it. I want to make sure that you blend this down the neck too because your neck is getting the same treatment as your face this whole entire time and you don't want to just neglect it and not put any lotion on it because then that's when you're going to get dry. Alright, that's a wrap. But yeah, this is what I do to get unready at the end of the night or before I go to the gym, when I do go to the gym, or whenever I'm taking off my makeup. It's important to make sure you take off your makeup before bed. If you're breaking out a lot and you sleep with makeup on, that's probably your reason, or part of the reason. So you want to make sure that you are taking your makeup off before bed, before exercising, before all the good stuff. So if you guys have any more tips, please leave them down below because I'm always open for skincare. I obviously don't have a lot going on with my skincare because I don't really have that much like problematic skin. Like my skin's pretty usually good. It's just super red sometimes, which I can't help that. If you're looking for a cheap way to you know, maintain a good skin routine, this is what I do. I mean, I haven't had any crazy breakouts using these two things. I just noticed, like I said, that it makes your skin kind of dry because these are powerful. Like these things are crazy. Like if you keep them on your face for too long, you can like literally feel your face like burning. So just be careful with this stuff. I find that the morning one is a little bit more strong than the night one because this one does have the morning or the bursting beads in it. So I think that's another maybe reason. I don't know. This one definitely is a little bit more stronger than the blue one. So if I bought these two together for only like $8. I think you can buy, you know, one or the other for $5 each, but I think it's a lot better just to get two. Try them both out. If you don't like them, I'm sure someone, you know that will like them. So, and baby oil, I don't know how much that baby oil is. I think baby oil is pretty cheap. You can always buy like a little travel size to test it out, see if that's the baby oil for you. That's the baby oil for me because I absolutely love it and it works all the time for me, and your makeup just whoop, comes right off. So without further ado, I'll stop talking and rambling, but thank you guys so much for watching this video. I truly appreciate it. But like I said, if you guys have any questions or comments or tips for me, please leave them down below and I will get back to you, I promise. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope I didn't forget anything. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll stop rambling and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.